A huge night in Sydney as we say goodbye to 2022 and ring in the new year. No COVID restrictions, good weather expected. The foreshore will be crowded with partygoers. That will mean a busy night for everyone, as we just heard in Julia's report, including New South Wales Police. And with that, we are joined by the New South Wales Police Minister and, of course, Deputy Premier of New South Wales, Toole. Minister, Happy New Year.
Look, Happy New Year, Tim. Great to be here.
Well, it's going to be, a great night, but a very busy one. Tell us about it.
Look, it's going to be a busy night, and look, there's plenty of fireworks that are going to be down at the harbour side. There's going to be over 1 million people that are going to be in attendance, and look, I think it's great to be able to get back to those events that we're all used to in the past, and there will be big crowds down there tonight, and this is a great opportunity for people to be able to reflect on what 2022 has been, but also to look forward to what 2023 is going to be about. So probably a very strong message is that, don't let some foolish action tonight be something that you're going to regret. Don't end up in the back of a paddy wagon and start your 2023 in this way. We all want everybody to enjoy bringing in the new year. We want people to do it safely, but we also want people to ensure that they don't make it an event that is going to be not worthwhile for other patrons as well.
Absolutely. And we just heard from the Assistant Commissioner of New South Wales Police that there will be police everywhere.
Look, there will be police, Tim, out everywhere. So there are extra police that are going to be on the beat. So we've got, police that are going to be both uniformed and plainclothes police, men and women out there on the beat. They'll be out there all night, but also on our public transport. So our Police Transport Command, they'll also be out there on our trains and our buses. And if you're out there on the waterways, we want you to do the right thing as well. So, we'll have, maritime rescue services and police services will also be out there on our water. We want people to enjoy the harbour, but at the end of the day, we want people to enjoy it by doing the right thing. And also on top of that, we've also got people that will be travelling. So let's not forget that there are double demerits in place for people that are travelling on our roads. So ensure that you do follow our road rules because at the end of the day, these are here to keep you safe. They're here to make sure that other passengers on the road are safe as well. And there's going to be a lot of people that are moving around. So make sure that, during this time of the year, you are patient, make sure you plan ahead and make sure that you do the right thing tonight.
And a pretty important message is to treat wherever you are like it's your own home, isn't it? Because some of the pictures we saw from beaches through the Christmas period, just disgraceful, particularly the littering around the eastern beaches.
Yeah, look, that's right, Tim. I mean, we can all enjoy ourselves and we can all go out there and have a bit of fun and do the right thing. And that's what we want everyone to be able to do. But let's make sure you clean up after you're finished. Let's not treat this like it's a tip. Let's make sure that if you go somewhere, you enjoy it, you pack up and you leave it in the way in which you found it. And I think that's the most appropriate way. You are right, Tim. Treat it like it's your own home. Don't leave it in a mess then that other people have to see or other people have to then come and actually clean up your actions. Could I also, Tim, just give a bit of a shout out to our police? I just want to say thank you to our police that are actually working tonight. They're not going to be at home working, spending time with their family and friends. They're out there on the beat. They're out there making sure that they keep our community safe. And I just want to also thank them for the work that they are doing for New Year's Eve as well.
And it's going to help if people stay out of their cars as much as they possibly can and use public transport?
Yeah, look, public transport is the best way to move around. So we know that there's going to be a lot of people that are going into the city tonight. There's going to be a lot of events that are taking place as well. So there are extra transport services that are being put on. So we've got more buses that are running, more train services running more frequently as well. But we know that there are big crowds. So we just want people to make sure that they are patient as well and they do the right thing and they can all enjoy bringing in 2023.
A lot of people will be looking forward to the end of 2022, particularly those in regional and rural Australia. And of course, you're a country boy yourself. We've had a story this morning about Menindee, the beautiful Menindee area, and the Darling River rising to levels above that peak of 1976. So our thoughts are really with our regional people and hoping for a bigger and better 2023.
Yeah, look, that's right, Tim. It's been a pretty tough 2022 for so many people here in New South Wales, and especially in regional communities. We've been impacted by flooding, and look, I have to say, as the Deputy Premier and the Minister for Regional New South Wales, I would probably travel around 7,000 kilometres a month. And while I travel around the state, I get to meet probably some people that have actually confronted events like flooding. But I'll tell you what, seeing these events actually has also brought out the very best of people in these communities. I've seen some locals that are actually absolute heroes in the local area. We've got cops that have actually undertaking amazing feats of rescue as well. But unfortunately, for some communities, they are still going to be facing flooding at this time of the year. So you are right. Menindee is one of those areas where we are possibly talking about a record flood there coming off the Darling River. The SES and police and emergency services have been door knocking houses within that local area. So it's still going to be a tough start for them. But I do know that 2022 has certainly been a tough year. But I tell you what, community people in regional New South Wales are resilient. They support one another, and I think this is actually what makes me proud to be the Minister for Regional New South Wales.
Absolutely, absolutely. We wish everyone a very happy new year, including yourself. Thanks for coming on the program this morning, Minister.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks, Tim.